What is a resume parser and what is it used for? A resume parser or CV parser is used within an ATS or CRM. You may also find a resume parser on recruitment websites, job boards, and candidate application portals. They're designed to simplify and accelerate the application process by reading, understanding, and classifying all the data on a resume, just like a human can, only 10,000 times faster. The resume parser is designed to help the candidate onboarding process by extracting data from the resume and loading it into a database in real time and at an extremely low cost, so the data from the resume can be searched, matched, and displayed for recruiters, just as you see here. The parser takes unstructured data from a resume like this and converts it into structured data. Here's an example of the structured JSON output. The parser automatically identifies different kinds of information within the resume or CV and clearly tags each data point. Sovren has been the industry innovator in building this technology for over 2 decades and continues to set the industry standard. Unlike other resume parsers on the market that just parse the resume and populate fields with data, Sovren goes many steps further by analyzing the data. Through the analysis, we provide additional insight about the candidate that is not found anywhere directly on the resume. In the Sovren candidate analysis, we provide a resume summary that describes what the candidate's primary and secondary skill set is. In addition to that, we will identify how many years of work experience the candidate has, along with how many years of management experience and at what level. Through a complex proprietary algorithm, we can determine if a candidate is more suitable for full-time or part-time work. This is indicated through our job type predictive index. Lastly, if the candidate has any management experience, that information will be summarized in a management story. In summary, the candidate analysis section is designed to quickly identify valuable information about the candidate that is not listed directly on the resume, but can be determined after a human takes the time to thoroughly review the resume or CV, or the Sovren parser parses the resume in fractions of a second. In addition to the candidate analysis section, Sovren sets itself apart in the manner in which we capture skills and the details around those skills. Sovren will analyze the history listed on the resume to identify skills. When reviewing Sovren's skills taxonomy, skills are categorized into 4 layers: the industry to which that skill belongs, the specialization that skill falls under, the actual skill itself, and any variations for that skill. Because we've identified the skill in the history of the resume, we'll provide the total months of experience with that skill and when that skill was last used. This information is summarized to provide how much experience a person has within the specialization as well as a particular industry. In this example, we can see the industry of information technology is 62% of what the candidate's skills are based in, and of that, 17% of those skills have been centered around the specialization of internet and programming. Being the most accurate or the fastest individually is great, but being both is even better. Whether you're parsing 1 or 1 million resumes, our resume parser produces 10 times fewer mistakes than our competitors, while maintaining a median processing time of less than a half a second, which is 5 to 25 times faster than our competitors. That makes us the fastest and most accurate parser on the market. With a customer base that is spread all over the world, the Sovren parser automatically detects and operates in more than 26 languages and over 43 locales, and we're continually adding more. With Sovren, you can parse the world.
Diversity, security, and privacy are at the foundation of Sovren's resume parser. We promote diversity by returning a redacted copy of the resume in every parse transaction. Customers can use this version of the resume to display on their search or match results screen, so next steps can be based solely on merit and not influenced by other factors such as gender or race. Sovren provides the most secure and private parser. Transactions to Sovren's parser are encrypted end-to-end, and your resumes are never stored on disk. They only exist in memory on the server for the lifespan of a parse transaction, which is typically less than half a second. Integration to Sovren's API has never been easier. We support official open source SDKs in multiple languages on GitHub, and additionally provide code snippets to integrate directly to the REST API in 7 languages. Get started with Sovren's API in as little as 3 lines of code.